Hello, it's Melinda from Alexis and Melinda's Art Space. How you all going? 2025, wow, it started with a bang, but we are started with things breaking and breaking down, and including computers and equipment and expensive things, and it's just going to be another roller coaster of a year, I believe. But I treated myself at Christmas. Niamh Baly co-authored this book, co-put it together with Collage Soup. So you may have noticed a bit of a collage soup theme on my channel. I'm a bit obsessed. Bought way too many. Not buying any more at the moment. This was a Christmas present to me. So, and I also wanted to have a look at what the quality of the Amazon printing was, because I may look at producing something similar with my stuff in it at some stage. I've sort of looked into it, but I wanted to see what the print quality was like and stuff. So first ever Collage Soup actual physical real book ordered off Amazon. So they're printed on demand with Amazon. So basically when you order them through Amazon, they print them in Australia here and then they ship them out to us. Or if you're in America, they get printed in America. So Collage Soup is a website, so you can buy digitals, which I've done a lot of, and print them myself. Or you can buy like physical books through Amazon, through their website, or through their website as well. So collagesoup.com. So Niamh Baly is an Australian artist, I believe down in Tasmania. I have done quite a few classes of hers at virtual retreats that she teaches at, and I follow her YouTube channel. I've been following her since she was a baby YouTube channel, so really like her style. So this just looks like fun. So let's get into it. So it's actually a book, but the idea of the book is to tear it up and use it in your art journal. Get my mousey out of the way. Beautiful picture here. So Niamh is really into altering black and white images. So there's a bit about how to work the book. So she designed this book so you could actually use the first half of the book as a book and then cut up the second half of the book. I think that's how she explained it. Or you can just use all these in your art journal. So even this would be cool to use as an image. So there's a lot of black and white images that she loves to take her paint pens to and colour them and add different patterns and stuff. You can add quirky things. Can't talk. So I'll just do a bit of flip through. They've got coloured pages on the back. Now this is one disadvantage I find of a printed book, is they're printed on double sides. Print on double sides? Words. They are printed double sides, so you have to choose whether you want this side or whether you want this side. I suppose you could just go buy two books, but that's why I do like the digital print, so I can just print them single-sided. But this is sort of all already framed. You've got stencil around the edge, so a lot of pattern papers in here. So if you don't like the A side, you can do the B side. Cannot wait to crack into this and have a go. I love the fish with the legs. And the bold borders. They're almost... So this first half of the book is almost pages to work on. And then there's a whole lot of accessories and stuff to add to them at the back. So you could rip this entire page out and stick it in your art journal. And look, your border's already done for you. And then you just play with your images. This one is really cool. I've seen this one. Niamh's done this one. She puts washi tape on their shirts and stuff. And we got, I believe, a small sampler pack of this to play with within a virtual class I did. Lots of different animals and cats. Rainbows and people. Cats feature highly in the Collage Soup. I'm not really a cat person, but it's got a little bit of shine to the paper, so it's almost like printing it on a laser printer. It's not glossy, but it's a little glossy. It's not matte. It's hard to explain. These are going to be cool to play with, these really grungy people. Got foxes all dressed up. So if you're not into this sort of black and white, you've got lots of colourful pages to play with as well. So going through more of these pages. Love all the graffiti as well. Accents to it. Excuse the noise, my daughter just come up to give me a can of Coke to open. Or can of Solo, or whatever it was. Love all the graffiti. Got some awesome images that will work well with the graffiti background. But you could also use this as some colour inspiration as well. That's really cool on the background. So sort of some of the books pre-made for you, which is cool. And then you've got the freedom to add your bits and pieces. Love these ladies. Oh, this like New York City scene is really cool as well. So this book is jammed packed. It actually has 146 fancy collage pages. And I'm not... Oh, sorry, 149. I can't read today. Don't know whether that's back to front or like 1, 2, or whether it's pages. Usually mean pages. If it says sheets, I think it means that's a sheet. Oh, these men look really cool. So they found some really awesome black and white images to work on. Oh, the cat dressed up. Don't know, I'm not really a cat person. I'll have to see if I use some of the cats, but they'll be fun. I could always check. Oh, rabbit. Oops. Glad Alexis didn't see that one when she come in. She'll go mine. So now it gets to be the bits that you can cut up. So you can cut up these hearts and add them to people. You can cut up more lips and sort of change them. You can add party hats. You can add more clothing. You can add shoes to the people, give them funky shoes. Give them bigger lips. So these are all the accessory bits. More hearts. Eyes galore. I love just this border strip down the side too. Well put together, this book. Moustaches you can cut out. Oh, these wings I've played with before. We must have got that in our class kit. Or was it these wings or something? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wings to cut out and play with. Oh, some more eyes. Gorgeous eyes. But even this is good to use just on its own. Another sort of sketchy city. More faces. So you could take one of these faces and put it on one of the bodies. If you don't like the other face, more faces. Oh, some alphabets to cut out and use. Funky alphabets. More faces. More alphabets. So I can't wait to... Didn't want to cut into this book until I showed you guys. The reason I'm doing the flip throughs is not affiliated with Collage Soup or anything like that. It's just I'm a bit of a sticky beak and I like to see what I'm buying before I buy. And sometimes when you're buying books like this online, you really can't see... I saw Niamh do a flip through on her channel, but you can't really see what you're getting. So, oh, I love the crowns. Played with those before. This is a cute alphabet sort of background. This is really nice too. So, got some really cool background pieces. Love the sunglasses. So you put sunglasses on people. Words, masquerades. They'll be fun to put on people. More words. So this is like almost this book can just be a standalone book. Like you can just grab your glue stick, grab your scissors, and take this book away with you on holidays. This I've used a lot. Niamh uses these a lot to put on dresses and shirts and things. Also more jewellery. Funky shoes. Oh, I like that half butterfly. So yeah, this is almost like a kit. You can just add glue and scissors to. The hearts are really cool. And then she's got some tips for handwriting. Now Niamh has the best handwriting around. My handwriting sucks, but maybe if I follow this a bit. I try to do this with extending the legs and stuff, but mine just kind of looks wonky. Maybe I'll need to study it a bit more and how to add journaling and do the wavy lines. I did this the other day, but obviously didn't do it quite correctly. You guys won't see that because it was just a page I was working on. Then there's some quotes to either get inspired by or cut out and use. Love the frames too, so they are really cool to cut out and use. A little bit about Niamh and just the advertising in the book. A few blank pages at the end. So that is a quick flip through of Fundamentals by Collage Soup. The first physical book, and probably the only physical book I have for a while, because I may have a few or a large stack of digital prints to go through, but I sort of went a bit crazy when, as you do, but going to behave myself this year. So I cannot wait to crack into this book and have a bit of a play, but I did want to film it for you start, and I may do some videos on it. I'm just a bit time poor at the moment, so we've just got to get a bit more organised. Yeah, terrible word in my house. Get a bit less time poor, I'll put it that way. Bye for now. Let me know if you've purchased this book or if you use this book. I love all the bright colours and the black and white. They seem to just complement each other, or the sepia ones. They tend to complement each other very, very well. Bye for now.